Welcome to my channel. Today we are diving into a topic that touches all of us at some point in our lives. When a woman's heart breaks, her soul speaks. This video is dedicated to anyone who has loved and lost, who has felt the shattering blow of a broken heart. I hope this helps you on your path to healing and understanding. Before we dive in, please remember to hit the like button if you find value in these videos. Let's begin. Day 47. Everyone says it gets easier. What they don't tell you about are the moments in between. Like when you're driving home from work and just for a second you forget you're going home to an empty house. That's what still gets you. It's not the big dramatic memories. It's the ghost of a future that's never going to happen. The first thing you learn about a broken heart is that it's a liar. It tells you that you'll never be whole again. It whispers that your worth was tied up in their love, and now that the love is gone, you're worthless. And for a long time, I believed it. But after 47 days of waking up alone, of living on coffee and tears, of explaining to my cat why I talk to ghosts, I started to notice a shift. My soul began to surface. First, like a seashell at the bottom of a well, and then like a lighthouse, sending out flares into the darkness. It was showing me the truth, and this is what it told me. Truth now. 1, there's a phantom limb feeling to heartbreak. You still reach for their hand in the middle of the night, but all you find are cold sheets. You go to text them something funny, your thumb hovering over a name you know you're supposed to delete, and that wave of emptiness just crashes over you all over again. It's not a single event. It's more like a death by 1,000 paper cuts. Each one a tiny memory of a future that was stolen from you. At first, there was just shock. This hollowed out silence where laughter used to be. Denial is a weirdly comforting place. It's your heart's way of buying your mind some time to catch up with the damage. You keep telling yourself it's a mistake, just a misunderstanding. They'll call. They'll realize what they lost. You can fix this. You play the last conversations over and over in your head, like a detective searching for the one clue you missed, the exact moment it all started to unravel. Then the anger comes, and oh, the anger is a fire. It's a clean, hot burn after being suffocated by the smoke of sadness. You're angry at them. Did you really think my world was built just for you to live in? That I'd be fine standing in the rubble after you walked away? You get angry at the world, at strangers holding hands on the street. And the worst part, you get angry at yourself for being too much, or maybe not enough. For loving too hard. For not seeing it coming. For being the kind of woman who gets left. And after the fire comes the bargaining. The desperate, pathetic whispers into the dark. If I change, will you come back? If I learn to be quieter, smaller, less me, can we just try again? You're willing to trade pieces of your own soul for a second chance at a story that has already ended. Truth now. 2, don't confuse connection with compatibility. I used to think that the intense connection I felt with my ex was a sign of true love. We could talk for hours, finishing each other's sentences. Our families adored each other. We had amazing sex. Looking back, I realized that connection was just one piece of a much bigger puzzle. We had a connection, sure, but did we have compatibility? Compatibility is what holds relationships together in the long term. It's having shared values, goals, and a vision for the future. It's being able to communicate effectively, compromise, and support each other through life's ups and downs. Connection is wonderful, but without compatibility, it's like trying to build a house on sand. Sure, you might have a great start, but eventually it's going to crumble. I allowed the connection we had to cloud my judgment, but once the other aspects of our relationship started to fall apart, I realized that connection alone wasn't enough. Truth now 3, healing isn't a straight line. There are still days when a certain song comes on the radio and my breath catches. There are still moments when the ghost of that future brushes past me in the grocery store. Grief isn't some illness you cure. It's a weight you learn to carry, and as you get stronger, the weight starts to feel lighter. And finally, truth no. 4. The biggest lies a broken heart tells you. The biggest lie the broken heart tells you is that you are broken. You are not broken. You are breaking open. Those cracks are how the light gets in. The shattering is what gives you the chance to rebuild yourself, not as you were, but as you were always meant to become, stronger, wiser, and more fiercely, unapologetically yourself. My heart may have broken, but it broke open. And my soul? It's finally learning how to breathe on its own. It's speaking. And for the first time in my life, I'm finally ready to listen. The road to healing is a unique journey for everyone. It can be filled with moments of intense sadness, anger, confusion, and even moments of peace and clarity. Allow yourself the time and space to experience all of these emotions. They are all valid and necessary parts of the healing process. It's also important to reach out for support during this difficult time. Talk to trusted friends or family members. Consider joining a support group or seeking professional help. Sharing your feelings with others who understand what you're going through can be incredibly comforting and validating. As you navigate this journey, remember that self-care is crucial. Make sure to take care of your physical and emotional health. Eat nourishing foods, exercise regularly, and get enough rest. These things may seem like basic necessities, but they become even more crucial when you're dealing with grief. Another important aspect of healing is to avoid making any major life decisions while you are still in a state of emotional distress. This includes decisions like ending or starting new relationships, changing jobs, or moving. These choices should be made when you're in a clearer, more rational state of mind. Remember that there is no right or wrong way to grieve. It's a highly personal experience, and it will unfold in its own time. Be patient with yourself and allow yourself to heal at your own pace. Grieving the loss of a loved one or the end of a relationship can be one of the most painful experiences a person can go through. During such times, the pain can feel unbearable, the future bleak, and the simplest tasks daunting. But amidst the despair, it's important to remember that you are not alone. There are resources available to help you cope with your grief, such as therapy, support groups, and even online communities. Reaching out for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. If you found solace in this message, please don't hesitate to share it with someone who might need to hear it. Your act of kindness could be the ray of light someone needs in their darkest hour. If you enjoyed this video, you might also appreciate our video on 10 signs your soul is trying to tell you something. In this video, we delve into the subtle ways our souls communicate with us. Click here to watch and discover more insights.